Hi everyone, it's Tammy, and today I'm going to make a couple sympathy cards using the Lasting Lily from Stampin' Up! Stamp set. And I haven't used this stamp set yet, but it is really pretty, and it looks like it's a really easy one to stamp with. So I did go ahead and take a couple pieces of, this is Watermelon Wonder cardstock, and I used this embossing folder to dry emboss the little tufts. I think that's just really, really pretty. I love this, and this is from Stampin' Up! As well. So I really like that. And so the first thing I need to do is cut a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock down to size to make two A2 sized cards. And you know what, the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and score it at 4 1/4. Since I'm using this whole page to make cards, I'm just going to go ahead and score it first at 4 1/4, and then I'm going to cut it at 5 1/2 on the other edge. So now I have two card bases. I'm using my bone folder to make sure that it's burnished really nicely, crisp edge. And then I cut this at 4 by 5 1/4, so it will fit the majority of the card. I thought that was really pretty like that. So I'm going to go ahead and use my art glitter glue. This is my favorite glue to use for paper projects, cards or whatnot. I really like this glue, and I'm going to just glue it down, straight down on the card front, and I'm just centering it. I'm going to do the same thing to this one. So I'm making two exact cards, and the reason I'm doing that is because lots of times when I'm making cards, I find it just as easy to make two. If I'm going to make a card, it's almost as easy to make two as it is to make one if I'm doing them at the same time. Then I have more bang for my buck because I feel like I have one to use now and one to save for the next time I need it, and or to give away or whatever. So I kind of like that idea. So now that I have those done, I'm just going to put those to the side. And I did go ahead and cut two pieces of cardstock at 3 by 4 1/4, and these are going to go on top of here with our flowers on them. And then I'm also going to tie a ribbon. Now I didn't have the Watermelon Wonder ribbon. I didn't have the Watermelon Wonder ribbon, which would have been nice to use, but I didn't have anything I really liked. I may end up using the twine instead, so we'll see, but I also got out some white just in case. So I'm going to use at least one of these. I want at least the big lily, but I'm not sure. I might need two, so I'm just going to kind of look at it and decide if I want to put one lily here or two, and I think I want to go ahead and try to put two. So I'm going to get a piece of cardstock as a just a go over, because I'm going to put my stem here and it's probably going to exceed the paper. So I want to go ahead and stamp this one. So you just ink it up, and then I'm going to kind of angle it a little bit, I think. That is so pretty. It's amazing how one stamp can do all of that. I don't even have to outline it in black or anything. I'm just using my color. Now I do have my Stampin' Scrub to the side here with my solution on it to make it so that I can clean my stamp as I go, which is always important to me. And I'm going to go ahead and take my smaller lily from the set, ink it up, and I'm going to do it over there a little bit. just like that. Cleaning that one off. And then I'm going to close this for now, but I think I'm going to use this color for my sentiment, but I'm going to go ahead and use my, oh, this is Garden Green. And there's 2 stems. I'm going to ink that up. And this is where that handy paper will come. Well, that paper will come in handy. I want to put them like that. And then this is going to go like that. Like that. And then I'm going to take my other stem, and this one's for the bigger flower. I'm going to kind of angle it like that. And I'll do the same with this one. Like that. Beautiful. And I'm going to put this one back, and there's one more like leaf that goes on the stem if you want to use it, and I think I will because I think it's really pretty. And I struggle with making sympathy cards, and I think that having a stamp set like this in your collection is really nice because it makes it easy to do, and you know, it's not a ton of stamping, but it gives you a very nice looking card to send. Put that in there, and then, but you can see I've gotten, whoops, I've gotten some ink on here, so be careful with that. I do have a sand eraser, which hopefully will get off some of this ink. And right here too. I'll have to try to make my eraser or my ribbon go right there. You have to be creative sometimes, don't we? So now I'm going to put my With Sympathy, and I think I might put that right up here. And this has very nice sentiments that you can use. Close this ink up because I'm getting it everywhere. All right, so now I want to use my ribbon. Actually, I think the twine looks kind of pretty. I might just use that. I love twine. It can be rustic or classy. think it's kind of earthy too. Well, it is earthy, but kind of neat with flowers. So there's that one, and then I will do the same with this one. I'm just cutting the ends off. Okay, so then what I'm going to do is take my card bases and I'm just going to put glue all over so that I can stick this down. Now this, because the twine goes all around, it is going to, of course, lift in that area when you're putting it down. So just be sure to get glue on either side of the ribbon so that you can stick it down nicely. Isn't that pretty? Took just a little bit of time and a little bit of effort. Now that is crooked, but oh well. Story of my life, isn't it? I'm forever getting sentiments crooked, but that's all right. Oh. I'm going to put this one down in the middle. And that is that. I can write my note on the inside, and I'll have one for now and one to save. But that is the whole card. Very quick and easy. Sometimes it just takes a nice stamp set to do what you need to do. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.